Hello, assalamu alaikum. I'm Sajid, back with another video. So, guys, in this video, we are going to study enumerations. So, and the meanings of enumerations is specifically listed. So, it's sort of list of some constants or values which will not change. And in short, we write enumerations in Java as enum, E-N-U-M. So an enum is a special class that represents a group of constants, unchangeable variables like final variables. So to create an enum, use the enum keyword instead of class or interface, right? So it's a totally different thing. And separate the constants with comma. Note that they should be in uppercase letters. So here we have one enumeration. It starts with enum keyword. Its name is level, and we have three constants in it: low, medium, and high. Okay. So and you can access enum constants with the dot syntax, like level is the name of this enumeration, as you can see, and dot medium is this constant, and we can like keep it in my variable level. Okay, so let's look at the code here. Here we have one enumeration. We have a class with the main method. Here we are my variable is actually referring to fixed value of medium in this enumeration, and the system.print line, we are printing my var whose name is medium. So if we change this medium to low, let's see what happens. Okay. Okay. So, oh yes, now it prints out low, right? I think it's clear to you. And let's move forward. So, enumerations can be defined inside a class. So here you can see we have a class main, and we have one enumeration low, medium, high inside. It indicates some levels. And then in the main method we are accessing this enumeration medium value and printing it. So here it is the code, and let's this time try high. Keep remember these are capitals, and high. Okay, so let's suppose if some value is not there and I'm trying to access it, what happens? See here, cannot find symbol level.high. Your compiler is giving an error. So when you're accessing any value or constant from enumeration, it should be present there. Okay, so enumeration can be used in a switch statement as well. Enumerations are often used in switch statements to check for corresponding values. So what we have here, so this is our enumeration, and we are going to use it in a switch statement. So we have a main method, then we have medium value in my var, and then we have a switch statement. Now we have studied switch statement before, and if it's not clear to you, you can go back to switch statement video and learn this concept there. Okay, so in this video, this my var is going to this switch statement, and then different cases are being checked. If case is low, then print low level. If it's medium, it's high, then medium, low, high level will be printed out. So if I take high, low, and then C, low level. So if, as we have seen, it should be the parameters, the constant should be defined capital letters. So if, for example, if I type one parameter in small letter, let's see what happens. See here, cannot find symbol low. So this low, oh, okay, let's try like this. Okay, by the way, let's see if it works. Then let's do this experiment and then draw some conclusion. Okay, let's see what happens. Error: an enumeration switch case label must be unqualified case low, right? So here things are not matching. Low, if we call it like this, then what's happened? Okay, now we have changed this to a small letter and many places. Okay, now you see we can have enumeration with some small letters as well, but the normal way is to define it in capital, but they can still work. Okay, so whenever I recommend you to do experiments, this kind of experiment you can do with the code, and you can check if something works or doesn't work. So it helps you to increase your knowledge, and you can learn new things. Okay, so let's move forward. Loop through an enumeration. So if you remember from our for loop videos, where we had for loop, for each loop which was used to pass through or go through one array and print the values. Similarly, here we are going through enumeration using for each loop and print all constant values which are present in the enumeration. And for this one we will use one method called values, which will return the values which we can use. Okay, so the code is something like this. See here, enumeration, then for level, my var level dot values, and this my var actually sort of if you remember from arrays we had indexes, and this is actually referring to values, and for each loop it will print every value one by one. So we have low, medium, high printed out here. Okay, so let's look at some important concepts here. Difference between enumerations and classes. An enumeration can, just like a class, have attributes and methods. The only difference is that enumeration constants are public, static, and final. They are unchangeable, cannot be overridden. That's an important concept. And enumeration cannot be used to create objects, and it cannot extend other classes, but it can implement interfaces. Further, why and when to use enumeration? Use enumeration when you have values that you know aren't going to change, like month, days, colors, deck of cards, etc. So whenever you have some constant numbers or some values and you want to group them together and use them in your code, you can use enumeration. Okay, so here we wind up over today's video. I hope you have learned something new today. and it was enumerations in Java. So if you have any question, you can ask in comment section. Please subscribe my channel if you like it, and if you think it's beneficial, please share with your friends as well. Okay, I'll be back with another video. By that time, take care and bye bye.